Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Hannah Witton and today I'm with my friend Sierra.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here.
Oh.
Well, I guess you're here.
I'm here in your house. We're in San Diego and I thought we would do this video together where we test different chub rub products. So anti-chafing products because we are both people with thighs that
True.
do the rubbing. And oh boy, I've had some serious hard times where I've been in excruciating pain and have not had a product on me to help. And I had to go into a pharmacy in Spain and in broken Spanish and English try and be like, I need something, my thighs are rubbing together and it really hurts.
See, I have had thick thighs that rub together since puberty, since I was like 12, and I have never found a real solution. So I'm hoping that one of these will become my new solution.
So we're gonna go through each of these and then Sierra took me out to San Diego and showed me around because I'd never been here before as we tried out all these different products. So the first product we tried was this specifically branded anti-chafing gel. It comes in a little tiny tube and you just apply it onto your thighs.
Let's see if we can make that a little more comfortable. Should I apply to both?
Yeah.
It feels smooth, it feels soft. It almost feels like a lotion.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I might apply this here just to moisturize my legs.
Just lift up the dress in public, it's fine. Rubbing it on the thighs.
It feels good so far, but then I've got sticky hands.
It's not sticky because it's not like, but it's like,
It's like Vaseline.
there's something on it and it's like soft.
Yeah.
Do you ever do that thing when you were a kid and there would be like walls of buildings with like lots of like rocks on and you'd rub your hands up and down them and then when you touched your hands together it was like really, really soft?
Nope.
Nope, okay. That's what it feels like.
It feels a little bit wet.
Okay.
Like it almost feels like I just got out of the pool and then I'm waiting for it to dry.
Maybe you put too much on because mine doesn't feel wet.
See, I love these shorts, but the chafing is so bad, I rarely wear them.
Well, we're gonna solve that problem today.
And if this works, I'm gonna be so happy because there are so many shorts I have that I never wear because it's just uncomfortable.
So I'm already feeling it wearing off.
Really?
Like, but I don't know if that's because I've been moving my legs a lot.
Okay, let's walk down a little bit more to the beach and I want to see if mine starts to wear off because I do think I applied more than you. Beach! You know, it is wearing off.
Yeah.
I mean, I can already feel it dried on my hands, so that's kind of like an indicator of that it's like, it's wearing off.
I'm chafing.
I am chafing and there is nothing in between. There's no chafing gel left.
No, we're done. It ran out.
This is the one that until now I have been using whenever I've needed to sort out my chafing. We're gonna rate these. And
Out of thighs.
out of 5 thighs. So how many thighs would you give the anti-chafing gel?
And thighs is good, right? Like
Yeah,
5
yeah.
thighs is the goal.
You want lots of thighs.
Lots of thighs. So I would give this honestly, I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5 thighs.
Ooh, yeah.
Because it works great as long as you're okay with reapplying it.
Yeah, and I think I would give it 4 out of 5 thighs as well, because if I hadn't have done this experiment, I would probably just keep using this and I would be more than happy with that. Number 2 was some baby powder or talc powder, and this is actually like the travel size.
Which is convenient.
Yeah.
Like you said, goes in your handbag.
Talc time. Oh God.
Oh gosh. Angle it.
Oh my God. Okay, so this actually I'm worried about because I feel like at least like I could hide it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm gonna have white thighs.
Yeah, that's what I think might just happen.
Look at that. Get a close-up shot of that beauty right there. But I'm afraid if I rub it in too much, does that defeat the purpose?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know?
It isn't obvious to be honest. Like,
Really? It's not obvious, Hannah.
do you know what? That is already soothing the chafing.
I know.
See, can you see that red on the
Yeah.
camera? That is my chafing from before. The talc smells really good.
It does. We got slushies.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that's my slushie. Yeah. So, how is it doing for you?
So I don't think I covered the whole area that I chafe in because the baby powder is harder to like apply in the right spot. It kind of goes all over. So I do think I missed a little bit of a spot, but I'm definitely appreciating the change in that the last one felt a little moist and this one is very dry. And when I'm chafing and it's hot, I want dry because I'm sweating.
I kind of feel like I'm still chafing in that bit where I was chafing before, but I don't know whether that's just because, like, you know, when you've already chafed and
There's no going back.
Yeah. We're only on number 2 and it's just like, well, shit, I'm doomed. My thighs are doomed. So I've found it to be quite steady. Like, for me, it hasn't deteriorated yet.
That's what I was gonna say, is the first one I felt it wearing off. This one, it has not worn off. Also, the white like appearance wore off very, very quickly. Like my thighs are white, but that is just my skin.
How did you find the powder?
You know, the powder to me was kind of the opposite idea of the gel, being that it was very, very, very dry. And the idea being that if you don't sweat, if there's no moisture, there will be chub, but there won't be any friction with the rub. And I found it worked. I didn't really like how white it made my thighs.
Yeah. I was wearing a dress, so I was fine. I think I would give this 3 out of 5 thighs.
I'll give this 3.5 because it lasted so much longer than the gel. And number 3, we had coconut oil. This was not as solidified as it is now.
No, it completely melted.
Coconut oil. Already from touching this pot, my hands are sticky.
Oh, there we go.
Yay! We're gonna do some walking around the gardens with our oily thighs.
Main difference is the oil has leaked onto my shorts.
No!
So my shorts, because it's on my thighs, but then my thighs touch my shorts.
Oh no!
So none of the other chafing products have gotten on my shorts, but the oil is like, my shorts are oily.
See,
I got
like,
oily shorts.
For me, it's working. Like, I'm not chafing right now, but I can really feel my thighs like sliding and it's sticky.
It's similar to the chafing gel, but this is more sticky.
Oh yeah, how's that chafing?
It's non-existent.
Yeah?
It's good, it's good.
Yeah.
So this one stops the chafing, but it makes it uncomfortable in a different way. Like the oily feeling, I just don't like. I wouldn't choose this product for myself over like the deodorant or the gel or even the baby powder. I'd honestly say this one, it's the most like
effective.
This one I would say, it's the most effective, but it
swings so far in the different directions.
I know.
Yeah, because I'm now like aware of my thighs in a different way.
Yes.
Whereas with the deodorant, like I just forgot about them.
I forgot. Do I have thighs? I couldn't tell. Now I'm like, oh, I have thighs.
Oh yeah,
and they are wet. The idea with chub rub products is you're usually using them in the summer in the heat, and so this is gonna melt really whenever you're using it.
It was so messy. It worked though. It stopped the chub rub.
And it did moisturize your thighs along the way.
But no thanks.
And it was so uncomfortable.
I'm gonna give coconut oil 2 out of 5 thighs.
That's what I was gonna say as well, 2 out of 5 thighs.
I mean, it still works and coconut oil is good for other things, so.
And yeah, if you already have it in your bag and you're like stranded, this is a good thing that you could probably pick up anywhere and just rub it all over.
True.
But the next one, actually probably more convenient than coconut oil, deodorant.
Deodorant! Roll on deodorant.
Okay, we're in Balboa now, and right, let's do this. We'll just roll some deodorant like that. Ooh, that's already like just soothing the chafing. Don't mind me. We're just testing chub rub products.
Oh, how's it working out?
Yeah. Roll on deodorant, so far so good. Yeah. Right, cool. You're like a magician. Oh, look at that.
That is soothing.
That stuff's been on my armpits. So far, the deodorant is my favourite, but I also think it might be because it actually applied it right up to my neckline this time, because that's where I've been chafing.
I think the deodorant dries your skin out the way that the baby powder does, but lets it glide, like lets your thighs glide together the way the gel did. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds right now, and I'm kind of loving it.
I'm into it. I'm into it. And also, like, I already own deodorant,
Yeah.
so I'm not.
You don't have to buy anything.
This is my favorite.
Yeah, this was great. Again, never really thought about it. Like, almost forgot while we were walking around that we were filming for your video, because it just felt so comfortable.
And there was something about, like, rubbing deodorant onto my thigh that was pleasing.
I'm gonna give it 4.5 out of 5 thighs.
Yeah, do I give it 5? I think, yeah, its only downfall is that I wouldn't take this out and about in my bag with me.
Yeah.
4.5 thighs. So the next one is a product that everyone has, usually, and that is Vaseline. The kind of Vaseline I had was a rosy lips one, so it was bright pink. Rosy lips.
Rosy thighs, am I right, ladies?
Oh yeah.
I immediately hate this. Like, immediately I'm just like, this is wrong.
Okay. Feels similar to the coconut oil, putting it on. Yep. Oh my gosh, I hate it. I hate it so much, I hate it.
We just wiped our hands. So wouldn't recommend pink Vaseline.
I think my face is just gonna be stuck like this until I wipe it off. I'm so uncomfortable. 10 times worse than the oil with double the chafe. Like, there's no upside to this.
The upside is the view. That is the upside. So like my thighs are literally not touching.
I feel like I need to like air it out because it's so gross.
This is by far the worst.
I hate it. So what you haven't seen yet is in between trying the different products, we're just getting the wipes, wiping it off. Ooh, this Vaseline is thick.
I also hated this.
This, to me, was by far the worst.
I'm gonna give this, wait, is it worse than the coconut oil? Probably.
For me, it was. I'm actually gonna give this 1 out of 5 thighs. Like, I would rather have chub rub than wear this.
That's, yeah.
Like, I would rather just have nothing on and just be like, well,
And
I'm
just
gonna get a rash.
waddling with your thighs like really far
Like a
apart.
penguin.
Just like, no, I just won't let my thighs touch.
Yep.
Yeah. One thigh.
1 thigh. Oh, it's the wild card. This is true to your channel.
We tried lube.
Lube.
Lubey, lube.
Wildcard, lube. I don't think this is actually recommended for chafing, but it's, you know, it's recommended for avoiding friction with other things. So let's see. Oh wow, okay, one, that is super cool, it's really nice, but holy shit, there's so much of it. It's actually like wet. You know, like how with a lot of the other ones it like rubbed in. This isn't gonna rub in because the point is that it doesn't rub in. That's the whole point of lube. It feels like a pee for myself.
Lube, meat thighs.
Lube meet thighs, thighs meet lube.
How much did you use? I feel like I should use a little less than you did.
That looks good.
Good? Yeah. It is cooling. Especially like after my thighs rubbing together all day, I feel like this is kind of like a nice end of the day thing, you know, cool your thighs down.
Yeah.
Not sure how it's gonna feel walking though. Oh, it does feel like you peed your pants. Especially in the shorts, it's like getting on my shorts in the crotch.
Yeah.
So it really feels like it.
We've started walking.
Mine has dried up a little bit. Yours hasn't?
Mine just, it's just like, it doesn't work.
Yeah, I'm chafing already because it's dry, but it feels wet, which is kind of the worst thing. Like, you want it to be wet, but feel dry.
Yeah.
And this is the opposite, and it's not great. Now I feel like I'm hating this less than you. To me, this is a significant improvement from Vaseline. Like, yes, it's wet, but it's also cool.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel as sticky. It just is kind of like letting my thighs rub together. So it's not stopping the chub rub, but it's better than the Vaseline, for sure.
Fair.
It didn't work.
Nope.
It's not for your thighs.
Nope.
That's all we'll say.
To me, the lube, better than Vaseline. I'm gonna give it 1.5 thighs because I could not get past the Vaseline. It was also kind of funny, like slapping on lube onto our thighs in public.
In the middle of, surrounded by people. 1.5 thighs.
Oh, you give it the same?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. All right.
1.5 thighs out of 5 thighs. And then the final product is these bad boys. Look how silly they look. Like this.
See, this is the only chafing product that I love and use, but I can't wear it with shorts.
I've never tried it before. So Sierra has changed into a dress for this one.
Yes.
Because what is our chafing product?
Biker shorts.
This is my first time wearing these. I never wear them.
And this is my current go-to. Like, I don't have a good product for shorts, but with dresses, it's just biker shorts all day, every day. You know why? You don't have to reapply. If you get a good pair, you never really have to pull them up or readjust. They just kind of stay. And they don't show. No one sees it, and there's no chance of like missing a spot. It just is.
It's just there. I'm enjoying it, but also like, so I'm wearing a kind of like just above the knee dress for me, but a lot of my other dresses are much shorter.
That's one of the issues. So like, I wear a lot of maxi dresses like this, so it's not really an issue because it's long. But I have had some instances where I wear dresses that are kind of on the borderline of being too short.
Yes.
And I see the bottom of my biker shorts peeking out a little bit.
But also,
who cares?
I like how much I'm not aware of them.
Double bonus of bike shorts. Let's say a nice gust of wind comes in and blows up your dress.
Yeah.
You're covered.
Oh my God, that happens to me all the time,
Yep.
genuinely.
Another great bonus, if you stumble upon a cycling class, you're ready to go.
Ready.
I don't know why I've never done it before, because these were my favorite.
Yeah.
Like, I think I'm sold, but like you said, if your dress is shorter or you're wearing shorts, then you need an alternative.
Yeah.
But I have actually been wearing these all day today.
Oh, they're great. They're
and
so
it's,
great.
And it's fantastic. So I would be giving these 5 out of 5 thighs.
I will as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5 thighs.
Amazing. I feel like I now have a new chub rub routine.
As do I.
Yeah.
I think for me, the clear winner for shorts is deodorant.
Yes.
And for me, also, the clear winner for dresses is bike shorts.
Yes. But for me, like, I would, on a day wearing shorts or a shorter dress, I would put deodorant on just before leaving the house, leave the deodorant home, and take with me the gel out and about. So as soon as I need to reapply, I would just, like, get the gel out and, like, reapply.
You know what? I think that is the winner. That's the routine. It's shorts in the dress.
Yeah.
And then it's deodorant at first, and then reapplying the gel.
So what we're telling you is that in order to avoid chub rub, you need 3 products. At least with how we want to do it. Like, I already own gel, and now I own these, and obviously I already have deodorant because I use that every day. So I feel like I'm on for a winner. Also, I don't live in a very hot country most of the time. So
Yeah. Whereas for me in San Diego, I mean, in the winter, it gets to like maybe 65. So
I don't know what that means.
That's neither do most of you.
What does that mean?
What did we figure out the translation was?
Wait, what was it yesterday?
It was 65.
So 19 degrees.
Okay.
So I get chub rub in 19 degrees.
Yes, and that's like winter here. So, yeah, I wear shorts in like December.
Why do I live in London? So those were our reviews of some chub rub products. I love that chub rub is used in the UK and in the US.
Yes.
I was not expecting that.
I thought you were going to have a different name for it. And then when you said chub rub, I was like, I know exactly what that is.
Chub rub. We also did a video over on Sierra's channel where we try on different swimsuits and bikinis. So you should definitely go and check that out. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let us know in the comments how you deal with chub rub.
I'm actually really excited to read through these comments because, like I said, I'm still on the hunt. If there is like one product that can cover all of these,
oh my God,
that would be amazing. I'm sure it doesn't exist.
Having
so
a
one
thigh
of you
gap.
create it. Yeah, having a thigh gap. Great.
No,
Never gonna happen.
Never. Make sure you subscribe because I make new videos every week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Bye!